Hello. Ah, babies. good thing I good thing I am a mother. But I had a baby before. So I know how to deal with babies. Even when you get frustrated. The Lord helped me deal with my baby. Or anybody else's babies. Because hold on, let me get comfortable. I just come from Kroger's. Let me sit down and put on some more socks so my feet won't get cold. Yeah, when you out here in the winter, you gotta double up, babe. Double up or fold up. Shoot, I can't wait till it get nighttime so I can put my little tent out. Get in my tent and put on all that cover and get warm, warm, warm. You know, sometimes it's like you can't wait till it get nighttime. Hold on. Can't wait till it get morning and can't wait till it get nighttime. But what do you do? What do you do? What do you accomplish that day? Who did you help? What baby you help? Who baby you help? And then I gotta step in this. I gotta step in this sleeping bag. Y'all. Yeah, baby. I gotta do what I gotta do. Baby, I know how to survive and make it. Shoot. Babe, you just gotta hang on. Shoot. The most important thing in the world to do. Wait, I forgot to put my gloves on. The most important thing in the world to do is to hang on. Or if you don't, you're gonna die. That's like hanging on. Hang on. That's the most important thing somebody can tell you. Anybody can tell you. Hang on. Hang on. I know it's getting tough. It's so easy to go down. It's hard to go up, man. Then you gotta stay up too. You look around, you see so many people down, and you feel so sorry for them, and you have so much compassion, and it's like I know how to get up. I had dealt with children before. I had a child, and when people get grown, they become a big baby. Nah, I'm ready. Okay, come here. All right. You see, I had to put double socks on. I had to step into a sleeping bag, and I got double jacket, three jackets really. Um, two, three, well, two hats, but I have another hat. It ain't that cold for three hats. Well, anyway, thank you for letting me get ready. I was coming from Kroger's. I would have been already sitting here ready to talk. Okay, so babies. I know how it feels to raise, to have, to love a child. So many mothers and so many fathers and mothers are broken, right? But they still love their babies. Sometimes they not able to take care of their children because they broken. They mama didn't do it for them. But which made me want to do, which made me want to be better, which made me want to treat my child better than I was treated, which made me want to change for the better for my child, which made me want to be the adult, because I couldn't stay a child because I have a child. Can't be two babies. Babies can't take care of babies. So me having a child made me wanted to become a better person. Made me become a better mother. God taught me how to be a better mother. And and when I look at adults today, I see big babies. I do. When God look at you, he see big babies. You always say you're a child of God, but when somebody say you a big baby, you get mad. Ain't that something? I'm going to always be a child of God. Child. A child is like a kid, right? A babe. But when you start having kids, both of y'all can't be the babies. You got to be you got to mature. You got to grow up, and God got to help you with those babies. That's what he did for me when I had my son, and he used to get on my nerves, and I still loved him, and I would cry and get on my knees and cry to the Lord and say, Lord, help me with this boy. And now he's 21 years old. All you can do is pray for them, and they got to leave their mother and father, right? And when I see people now today, I see children, I see big babies, I see a lot of big babies out here. Children of God. They just got to put the wolf out. If something always telling you to do wrong and you do it, something wrong. It's like something in you is telling you to hurt yourself. And I want you to know that you have a choice, and you don't have to obey it. You don't have to obey your wrong thoughts. You don't. Hey, Frank. Frank. Thank you for the rose. I should have put my lip gloss on. I don't like licking my lips in the cold weather. But anyway, y'all know it's going to be like 22 tonight. It's about, I don't know. I think it's about 40 something now. Yeah, so I can handle it though. You know how you get used to being in it, and you get used to it, you learn how to survive. Like I double up on clothes. So you somebody, baby. You somebody child, right? God forever be our father, right? Yeah, father, child. So we like children of God. The thing is, we need to stop running from him. He don't want to hurt us. Now the devil got all the right to run from God. The devil got all the right to run. He know that Michael, beat his tail and kicked him out of heaven, and gonna do the same thing when he returned to this earth. Heaven and earth will be on one accord. As it is in heaven, so it'll be in the earth. It's gonna happen eventually. God don't want nobody to perish, so God giving us a heads up. Like, get right. Come, draw near to me. Because let me tell you, it's so important for you to draw near to God, because if he came now, he's holy. And if you ain't right, you'll burn up. You won't make it in his presence. You won't live, because no hypocrite can stand in the presence of the Lord. You gotta be made clean. That's why he sent Jesus to help us be made clean. We gotta turn from our wicked ways. Some will, some won't. but they're going to wish that they did. Hold on. I got to put my lip gloss. I do not need to lick my lips out here. I wasn't going to get back on today, but I said, you know what? I'm going to get on. It's cold out here, but that ain't no reason for me not to, get on, because, you can fish any time of the day. I talk about the Lord because it makes the devil mad. I'm telling you. So if you don't want the enemy around, let me tell you something. You're supposed to help people, minister to people. People come to you, they lost, they in the dark, they come to you. You're supposed to give them to God. Train them up in the way they should go, right? That's much better. So train up a child in the way they should go. When they old, they won't depart. Child of God, big babies, your body getting big, but you're still a child of God, right? So now you got to walk like it. You talk like it. So, but when things happen, when heat come, you're supposed to be able to stand. You're supposed to be able to handle that. You're not supposed to cry like a baby and grumble and complain and get mad and throw a hissy fit like a lot of children do. But a child of God, shoot, what a child of God look like? Throwing a hissy fit. No, they humble. Shoot. They peacemakers. They love. They just like their father. They forgiving. My thing is, when somebody used to hurt me when I was in the dark, I would forgive them, but I wasn't gonna hang with them no more. I was gonna forgive them and keep it moving. I had to really, really like you to stay. Yep. To stay and let you just do me any kind of way. It gets like that when you after so many relationships that don't work. You be like, oh, I'm gonna hang on to this one. I don't care what I go through. But baby, let me tell you, that don't work neither. The longer you stay there, the harder it's gonna be for you to heal and to get over that. You just gotta learn how to let go and let God. Oh, let me see what this message is here for review is. I don't know why I be wanting to see it. You got a warm place. You got a warm place to stay, sis. Oh, why did they have blocked that out? Yeah, I have a tent. I sleep in a tent. And I be warm when I go to sleep at night. Like right now, I can't wait till nighttime comes so I can put my tent up so I can lay down and get warm. But like I said, as long as the Lord keep me from getting sick, I can take this. I can handle anything. We are overcomers. I'm overcoming winter right now. And a lot of people don't want me to do it. I'm not going to take this test over. I'm going to finish it. I would have been finished tests. I used to always listen to people run and go, and they making it easy on me when I'm supposed to go through something. I want to go through something. I want to. I choose to. Like, I'm all right. That's why I don't ask people for money. Because when they give you money, they think that they can tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait. Baby, you don't have to give me money. Just pray for me and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to obey God. Period. Point blank. Many times I listen to people Still in the same situation, same boat. Can't listen to people. Can't listen to man. Can't take advice from the man in sin. I remember I met this dude. He was talking about God trying to get me, trying to say I'm misinterpreting what Jesus said, misinterpreting the scriptures. He argued me, just was talking loud, like he was just, I'm looking at him, I'm not arguing with him. I'm just like, oh my God, Lord, I'm going to obey you, Lord. And this man was just talking. God put my eye dead on his cigarettes in the car. And I'm like, he trying to get me off track. Trying to make it like I don't know what God telling me to do. I'm not the one in sin. I'm not the one I used to smoke. I'm not the one smoking cigarettes. I'm not the one, and God knows what else you're doing. God showed me that. Like, I was like listening to him because I'm like, okay, he's a man. Let me just listen. And I was listening, and God, it's like he just took my eyes and he just, look at there, man in sin, taking advice from the ungodly, unholy, unrighteous, man in sin, antichrist. Hey Bradley, welcome to the live. I'm doing great, and I love you too, Bradley. I love you with the love of God. Thank you for always showing up. I hope you brought your appetite. Hope you hungry for the truth. Hope you hungry for righteousness. So yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? So you learn how to deal with kids. Because, you know, a lot of people got babies. A lot of people had kids. Bradley probably got a baby somewhere. And, you know, you want to raise your child, but it's like, you got to, you know, tell them to tell the truth, to love everybody. And sometimes when you don't know God, you do the best you can, right? And that's why they always say it take a village to raise a child. Your children do stuff behind your back you don't know. That's why you got to always pray for them. Just in case they done something. Lord, please forgive my son in case he have sinned. Have mercy on my son. That's why I turn from my wicked ways so I can pray. When I tell you, if you can't get nothing done, you better tell God, because your will won't be done. You better pray about it. Like, prayer changes things. It really do, y'all. It is so easy. All God asking us to do is turn from your wicked ways. Wicked ways to me are killing yourself. Like, that's wickedness. Hurting yourself. Like, you're not loving yourself. You got to love yourself. You somebody. I love everybody, but you killing yourself. You know? And it's like, wait a minute now. The Lord said, love thy neighbor as you love yourself too. You got to love yourself also. Do you love yourself? No, you write my number down. 911. Oh. Heavenly 911. Help. I'm here just to help. Hi, how may I help you? Okay, keep your mind on the Lord. Why you want my... Why I don't want your number? So, I belong to somebody. Right now, all I know is I'm God property. I'm on a mission, and I can't be stopped. And I can't be distracted by no human beings, no man, no woman, and not even my own son can stop me from doing what God wants me to do. I always tell people, if you want my attention, you better talk to God. If you're in a relationship with God, go to God. Talk to God about me. Because I got to keep my focus. Go where I'm focused at. Go where my focus is at. You can tell where I'm focused at by what I'm talking about. what I talk about, it's in my heart. Where my heart at, what I talk about is in heavenly places. It's about God. I'm not in the earth. I'm in the world, but I'm not of it. You can't reach me down here like, hey girl, come hang out. Let's party. Baby, when I did all that, I was in the dark. I ain't lying to you. I'm telling the truth. Or you can say I was a double-minded. I knew God, but I was in sin. And if you in any type of sinning, any type of sin, you is spiritually asleep. You can knock all day long on God's door. He gonna say, depart from me, worker of iniquity. I never knew you. You running from God when you in sin. You think I'm finna follow somebody that's in the dark? I never let another man turn me down. No, not another. Not another. You can't turn me down, baby. If you going God way, we going look. We can ride together. But if you going the opposite way, if you ain't going God way, babe, we cannot ride together. Shoot, we passing by each other. I'm going up. Where you going? Shoot. Shoot. I'm going up. Like the elevator. Going down. Like up. I'm going up. I wait till the elevator stop and take me up. It's steps to this in life. Going up. Every day. Every day. Once you learn how to say no to wrong when you thinking bad, once you learn how to rebuke your bad thoughts, then you going to get somewhere in life. You're going to get up then, because you're going to stop falling on your own. Once you stop falling on your own, then no other man can make you fall. You not going to kill me, you know? So, yeah, so big babies. You know? So that's what I see when I see adults. When I see big people, I see children's. God see children's. They just got of size, of age, but they still a child. You can tell because, you know, we all will ever forever be children of God. That's why God came to help us stop running away from God. If you ever prayed and God never heard your prayers, it's because of iniquity. The devil blocking it. When you get out of sin, see, it starts with you. If you want somebody to listen to you, get out of sin. If you in sin, you can't tell nobody nothing. You telling them to do right and you ain't doing right. You doing it. Don't be over there smoking. You doing it. They go by action, baby. You know this generation go by action. What you talking about? So many people talk. We don't never see them walking it. We need to see you stand up to the devil and tell the devil no. Shoot, that's why y'all be scared to say no when cause the devil be in another person. The devil come to you talking about when the wolf in sheep clothes come to you telling you to do wrong. You scared of the devil because you in sin and you already weak. You gonna fall for anything. A lot of people scared to say no. I remember it was hard for me to learn how to say no. I ain't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Was it because of the enemy inside of the person that was telling me to fall, to do wrong, that was coming up at me? When God stepped into my life, man, he started showing me things I never saw before, things that I would have never in my life imagined that was down here with us. I seen the enemy jump from body to body. I seen the enemy inside of a human being and his eyes turn black. Everything. Hey, my angel. How are you doing this evening? I am great. Thank you for asking. I'm here again, girl. I'm trying to get ready. A proverb a day. Trying. Oh, today was chapter 7. Proverbs 17 today. Hey, Trinity. Hey, y'all. Hey, family. Oh, hi. I'm here. Y'all, we just got to keep talking about the Lord. Because you never know who you can help. Okay, you're reading Proverbs. That is good, girl. That is so good. Congratulations. Stay in it. Stay like Proverbs, like Psalms. I love those chapters. Easy, short, and to the point. It'll help you a lot. You like it? You can it's like God giving you an appetite for his word. Eat, girl, eat it all up. Plant all them seeds. Plant so many. The word is a seed. Eat. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Yeah, we just got to keep talking about the Lord. You never know who you can help. So many people going through so much. I know what it's like to have a family that act like they don't care, that act like they don't, because they need help themselves. You know, I always tell y'all, somebody that need help can't help you. You know, God, that's why God, everybody got to go to God for help. Just like in Proverbs, just like my angel in the Word. Stay in the Word. It started off slowly for me too. I get in there, read a couple scriptures, and close the book and start watching TV or something, you know, or getting on the phone, or it started out slowly, and you just gotta press. You just gotta crucify that flesh. That flesh do not want to read that Bible. You gotta keep pressing. You gotta keep going. You gotta choose God even if you don't want to choose him. That's your flesh. The devil do not want you with God, because he know it'll be over for him. No, it don't. Shoot, I'm serious. Like, stay in the Word. That's the best you can do. Stay in the Word. Stay in the Word. You ain't gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta listen to nobody. Just obey the Word. Obey God. That's what I did, and that's what he got me pointing y'all. I'm pointing at God. Like, I'm not telling y'all what to do, but I know that picking God and putting God first and obeying God is better than anything in this world. You might think, smoking weed is. No, babe. You might think drinking is. No. That's worldly stuff. And you got to overcome the things in this world. You can't love nothing more. You can't love the things of this world. If you love the things of this world, then the love of God is not in you. I love the Lord so much. I had never in my life thought he was going to use me for such a time like this. Because I never was afraid of anybody in this lifetime. When I was in the dark, I was never afraid. I would face anybody. You would drop some drugs, I would say, you drop your drugs. I wasn't finna run from you and be ducking and stuff. No, I was an honest person in this life. Even in the dark, I was honest. And the devil tried to break me in so many ways. Even in the dark, I was giving, like, whatever I had, like clothes, cigarettes, whatever I had, I was going to share it. Even though I was sharing bad things, but I was still a Cheryl, you know. I was a giver, you know. And I like being around. I loved it being around people. I was a peacemaker. Somebody coming around me trying to fight you, I was going to stop them. I wasn't going to let them hurt you. I was going to say, well, How much she owe you? Well, take this. Go on now. Leave her alone. I was that type of friend. Yeah, I was a real friend. I would always get did wrong because they didn't know what they were doing. They was in the dark. So it was hard for me to find a friend like me until I met Jesus. He taught me how to love people that are lost, that people that don't know God, people that are in sin. Because I didn't want to be around. And when God came into my life, if you said cuss words, I was finna go. I was not finna listen to that. God couldn't even use me. As soon as you said a curse word, I was like, I'm gone. I figured like cursing was like infection. Like, you ain't finna infect me. Somebody just blows me a kiss in the car. Some dude, I don't know who he was. Babies everywhere. I said, girl, when I tell you big old babies, you gotta love them, y'all. Look at them like they children's. Some of them acting bad. Not all of them bad. You know, some of them act like they don't care. Not all of them don't care. That's how you know, like the Isaac generation, the promised children, the promised generation, the chosen, unique, the chosen generation. And that's how you know it's like they all together. They all growing up together. The good and the bad. They all together. And it's like you get your reward from the bad ones though. The ones that give you a hard time. If y'all could take it, man, if y'all could learn, if first you gotta get out of sin. The reason why, let me tell you this, is because when you say no to wrong, you actually asking the Lord to help you turn from your wicked ways. If you ever want help, if you ever wanted to know how to turn from your wicked ways, this channel is for you. When I tell you, you gotta hate wrong. You wasn't born to depend on drugs. You irritated. Why you irritated? Yeah, something ain't right. God made you good. Why you irritated? Wheat and tares growing up together. Amen. You got that right, sister. Listen at her, Trinity. Hey, Miss Rogers. Hey, sister, I miss you. Oh, I love you so much. You're so sweet. I love you so much. Also, family. All my family. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being you and for being made clean. Learning how to resist the devil. He come in so many different bodies. I know y'all love me because y'all always coming on here. I appreciate that. God is watching everything. And he love you so much. He love you all so much. He came for his, babe. You think God was just going to sit there and let us all melt? Oh, we melted. Shoot. Here come hero. Here come the hero. Couldn't nobody draw near God. Couldn't nobody do it in sin. Many generations gone. The Lord had to do something. He said, I need a body. I need to come down, help my people. We didn't know what was going on. We were loving somebody, they snap out. We like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like, you tripping. They like, you tripping. It's making you confused. You like, you changing on me? Like, I thought you said you weren't gonna never leave me. You know, the dude's like, baby, I promise you the only one. We were loving. We were just knowing we were doing the right thing. Baby, I'll do anything for you. And here you go tripping. Didn't know it was something inside of you, the wolf in the body, pushing you away because you trying to love. You know what I'm saying? Because you loving, trying to help somebody else. Love kill pain. You know, people been hurt so much they scared to give you a chance. My first girlfriend hurt me. Boy, you don't heal. You don't go somewhere and heal. I ain't here to hurt you. I know God something me. You know what I'm saying? Because when man come, be careful who you push away. Be careful who you do wrong. If man come into your life out of the blue, if it happens like, if God sends somebody, it's the reason for everything. If many people pass you by, literally many, but if somebody come and be like, hey, I want to get to know you. What? Lord, review every secret thing. Lord, help me pass this test. You need a relationship with God. Lord, I don't know. He came in my life talking so good, Lord. This us. Thank you, Lord, for sending me a man. Thank you, Lord, for sending me a man. I went to Walmart and I went up to a stranger had them and they looked at me weird, but I said, God love you, and she smiled. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, when I tell you, you can touch somebody in so many ways by bringing God in, speaking love words, peace words. You know what was looking at you weird? The demon. That person didn't know they were looking at you like that. Baby, who you been listening to? God, baby, they know. When I tell you, the more you hang with me, the more you listen, the more you do the things that's pleasing to God, the more you're gonna be seeing that. And then it's not the people, it's the enemy. You starting to shine. You can't hide. They like, look at you. You like, God love you. God bless you. Thank you. You know, nice, sweet words. Have a blessed day. Yeah. When I tell you, it's like they need it. It's like it's like the people need help. They held against their will. It's like the robber in their house, and they don't even know it. The robber got them bound and tied down. The robbers gotta go. I put them out. The devil don't want you helping nobody. That's why you gotta turn from your wicked ways. Once you turn from your wicked ways, you finna be on God's side. That's why it's so hard for you to stop doing wrong. I used to be like, I can't. What you talking about? I can't stop smoking. I can't stop. I can't. The Lord like, listen to what you talking about. Change your talking. Talking about I can't. Jesus took the T, so now you can. I saw that somewhere for the record. Can't. Jesus took the cross, so now you can. So I thought it was real cute. Plus joy is Joy. J, Jesus first. O, others. Y, you. That man came in my life like I was playing bingo. Yes! All you gotta do is baby, when I tell you, if you around in this world right now loving and telling the truth, and you just 100 and real, and all you want is real love, God finna send somebody. God finna allow the enemy to come to you to give you a footstool. It is not time to date in court yet. It is not time. What you gotta do is follow Jesus. You gotta receive that footstool. You gotta resist temptation. God gonna allow the enemy to come because you praying and asking the Lord to you asking the Lord for help. And when He send help, it's gonna be through a man or a woman, and they're gonna be telling you things. They're gonna be telling you stuff. Just listen. That's why I said be slow to speak and quick to listen. 2 ears, 1 mouth, huh? Thank God we ain't got 2 mouths. We be talking too much. 1, we already talk enough. Gotta learn how to be quiet and just listen. And God give you words to say. When people talking to you, and it's like, what they talking about? Is they telling you to do wrong? They come to you and they say, hey, you smoke weed, you smoke, you drink, you go out, want to go out. They telling you all this stuff. If you pass the test, if you say no to wrong in a loving way, in a nice way, you ain't got to be mean to nobody. Get away from me, talking crazy. I ain't got time for that. Leave me alone. I'm a believer. I'm God's child. You don't have to be mad. You don't have to be mad. All you got to do is say, no, thank you. I'm okay. God bless you. In a loving, nice way. Can't offend them like, get away from me. Well, you ain't all that anyway. We don't want to get them to that point. Because we got to represent the Lord. Like, we are children of the Most High God. So we are peacemakers. You can't help who like you. They might not be so cute. I had to learn that. It was easy to say no to the ugly man. And then he'd come to find me and I'm like, oh my God, what is you doing to me? But I needed that footstool. Look at Job in his. That's true, Miss. She said, look at Job in his life. So when people come into your life, and it's like, especially when you trying to get better and heal and draw near to God and pray and seek God, and here come help. But the help coming in human beings. It's a footstool. They lost. And the reason why you don't push them away so mean, you got to let God, love and kindness have I drawn you. God can help them through you. Reach them through you. God doing something, but He needs you to love. He needs you to be humble yourself. He needs you to be nice. He needs you to be truthful. Be at peace with all men, if possible, please. And God can see. At first you're gonna be like, no. It's gonna get you footstools and you're gonna draw near God. You're gonna get so close to God, and then you're gonna learn how to start talking to them. God gonna start giving you words to say at the very hour, but first you gotta draw near to God. You know how far we ran in the dark. Running from God, scared to death. And the Lord is like, peace be still. I'm not against you, baby. I'm trying to help you. You know? With the enemy inside, it's like, no, don't trust. No. No. That's the devil. Don't you know the devil will try to get you to call somebody that's on God's side a devil. Ain't that something? That's why Jesus said, how is Satan gonna cast out Satan? How can a house stand how can a house stand unless two agree? Like, how can Satan cast out Satan? If Satan casts out Satan, then he won't stand. You know? So, Jesus never, he'll say hypocrites or vipers, stuff like that. He did say one of you are the devil, though, because the devil be jumping in and out of flesh, in sinful people that are lost. He told that to his disciples. Jesus said, one of you are the devil. And they were like, is it I? Is it I? So you never know if the enemy jump inside of you. You never know. That's why you gotta close the wrong doors. That's why you gotta get out of iniquity. That's why you gotta stop sinning by any means necessary. Once you stop sinning, the devil can't get in. He can't. He come knocking all the time. You hear him. He'll introduce you to wrong. You be like, nope. I'm like, God, depart from me, worker of iniquity. I never knew you. Like, anytime he come knocking on my door to try to, you'll know, because when people come to you and say, hey, Rosa, you want to make some money? You be like, the devil knocking on your door. No, this temple is locked up. Nothing ungodly, nothing that is, no wickedness can enter into this temple. No. Know the wrong. I don't got so good at I said in my sleep, y'all. I could be slobbing on my pillow, and I get a dream of somebody trying to tell me they say, you smoke? I say, I used to. I don't smoke no more. Lord, hear me. I tell them my testimony. Man, I tell my testimony. That's how deep it is. I just want the world to know that I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's the gospel that set me free. That by his blood, I've been delivered. That by his blood, you've been delivered. But you gotta pick up your cross. You gotta deny yourself. A lot of people don't know how to deny themselves. That means a lot of people don't know how to die to their flesh. I had to face the devil. I said no. I had to say it was scary at first, but I wanted to live. So I said no to wrong. Every time I thought about doing wrong, I said no. That stopped me from falling, y'all. I learned how to stand up. Jesus taught me. Because every time I thought about doing wrong, so is a man thinking, and so is he. Because if you meditate on it over and over and you keep thinking about doing wrong, you're going to do it. Stop, change your thinking. Thinking leads to stinking doing. I've been trying to get right with Father God for about 10 years now, y'all. It took me a while to learn how to fight a good fight, how to stand up, because my weakness was men, when a man comes. And I just said, I am getting old, why not? And when they told me do wrong, I knew if I didn't do wrong, I was going to lose them. And even if I did do wrong, I still lost them. So I started saying no, because I was going to lose them anyway. Because going to God, you're going to lose them. You going this way, they going that way. And you like, shoot, babe, let's go together. And they like, I've been smoking so long, I ain't going to stop. When I met you, I was doing it. I know you was. So when I met you, when we met each other, you were lost, and I followed you. Oh my God. Where are you going? You don't know. In the dark, you don't know. I know where I'm going. I know. If anything happened right now, I know That's one thing about the Lord. He don't keep you in the dark. He revealed to me. He he revealed to me every. Oh, listen. Oh, babe. Oh, he just a kicking. Oh, babe. You see them big babies? That's how grown-ups do. You see, the same as a baby. What you say? What you say? You were messing with my woman. You were sleeping with my wife. You stole my money. They throw a fit anywhere out in the open. They don't care what it is. That's serious. When you hear somebody cussing and cutting up ready to fight, that's a babe. That's a big old baby. And see what's so good about it, you don't have to act like that. You gotta do the opposite of that. It takes two, right? So if you do the opposite, they showing out ready to fight, you worried about what people thinking and what people, you don't want to look weak. You know, you don't want to look like, I'm not gonna let them embarrass me like this. You know, shoot, when I tell you, let me tell you something. You might look weak to man and man eye, but in God eyes, you strong. It take a lot to just sit there and humble yourself and pray in the midst of the storm, because that's what they really asking for. When they cut up like that, you got to overcome evil with good. Ain't no use of y'all both going down. Shoot, but I ain't following you. Look how you acting. So if I start acting like that, then I'm following you. You can't teach me nothing acting like that. His sheep know his voice. Shoot, I follow God. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you doing. I don't like that, so I learned how to humble myself when stuff happen like that. Good example. I hate the baby was crying, but that was a good example. Hopefully he stopped crying. I don't know what he wanted something, and probably, when babies can't get what they want, we just throw a fit, right? Want what you want. You can't have that woman. You can't date right now. You can't, and you just determined. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. When God came into my life, I was like, I'm like, Lord, I want a man. I want a man. I'm ready. I healed. And I went out there. The man's wasn't healed, and I'm like, nobody was looking at me. I knew God had something to do with that. No matter what I put on, how I dress, nobody would look at me. They wasn't interested in me. They wasn't studying me. And I was like, Lord, you got something to do with that. Because any other time I would have had on this little cute little outfit, somebody would have came and hollered at me. The Lord, when I tell you, when he closed that door, baby, you can put on anything you want to put on. God is not gonna it's like it's gonna come a time in your life where it's like, God, like, I don't care what you got on, what you put on. Look at that big dog. I don't need no dog right now. Shoot. It'd be nice. I'd be over here talking to the dog. Hey, baby. Hey, doo-doo-doo. Hey, doo-doo-doo. Hey, Snoopy. Oh, what you doing? And they be like, I talk to animals, but I be talking to them like, but I'd rather have my phone and do my YouTube lives every day, helping me get through day go by, what you did in the daytime. Who did you help? Helping people is like, hey, pointing them to God. Helping people, that's the best help you can get in. That's why I said, just pray for me, y'all. Because it's like, that's the will of God, praying for one another. To get a stuffed dog. Look, I thought about it. It was this computer little dog that moves like a real dog, and you ain't gotta feed it, just charge it up. I thought about it, but I said, nah. So yeah, I'm glad that God gave me a chance to experience having a child. And that's what I see when I see people throwing fits, man. When I see them cussing people out, I be wanting to tell the other person, shh, be quiet. Don't argue back. Don't. No. You got a blessing coming. They'll do good for so long, and then they look. I'm tired of you now. I don't have it. And they just go off. I'm like, oh man, I wish they would just be quiet and pray. You know, I wish they would just stay humble. They had a blessing on the way, and the devil blocked it. That's what they did. What the devil wanted them to do. You go home and you pray and you ask the Lord to help you. Lord, why you not listening to me? Lord, help me. I need you. And then the next day you go to work, somebody ready to fight you. And you like, oh. And it's a reason for that. God trying to get you to get a footstool. He's trying to get you to draw near to him. He's trying to get you to deal with these children of his. Shoot, they in the dark. You think it's gonna be easy dealing with people in the dark? You think it's gonna be easy dealing with lost people? Man, it's not. That's why you need God. You need God to deal with your children and everybody else's children too. You know, I couldn't have did it without God. With my own one son, I was like, oh my God, this boy don't want to go to school every morning. I ain't want to wake up. Get on this bus. Get up. You got school. You going to school. Every morning I had to holler to get this boy to get up. And I'm like, oh my God, this boy don't want to go to school. And I told him the old trick that my grandma told us. If you don't go to school, I'm going to go to jail. I'm glad I used it. I was like, if you don't go to school, I'm going to jail. Then who going to be there for you? He'd go to school. But I had a hard time trying to get that boy to go to school, do, you know what I'm saying? And so I will pray every morning. So that's what you supposed to do when they throw fits, when they cry, when they making it hard for you. You supposed to go to God. Like, look, help me with this child. It's, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you got to pray for them. You got to pray. God got to do it. God got to do it. God give you the grace to go through it. Like, he ain't going to stop it. It's going to always happen. He just give you the strength and the grace to go through it. That's what makes you better. And that's what makes you have patience. And, you know, the more you go through and you experience the help of God in the midst of your troubles, and he show you he there for you. He show you that you can handle anything that come your way, because you have to acknowledge him, and so you won't have to wrestle with flesh and blood or fight with people. And the only way through it is to, if God got to get you through it. There's no other way. So God is helping me get through it. You would think, oh, it's hard out here for a homeless person. Shoo. No, it's not. It's like a vacation. I used to work so hard for those, behind those desks, behind those buildings, clocking in. Oh, I worked so hard, my feet hurt. Man, a man will work you to death and give you a little money. Yeah. So on the job, you got people on the job that don't know God. Got people on the job think they better than you. You remember what a man said, oh, I'm glad I'm not like them. I'm glad I'm not like them. To me, that man was thinking he was better than somebody. Somebody just think that they better than somebody. God, that's like pride. Pride. God resists the pride. Think you all that and you ain't nothing. Think you better than somebody else. You know, I never thought I was better than nobody. and 57, and I'm 57, and I gave stuffed animals and real ones. I saw that text late, then we was talking about that stuffed dog. You got stuffed animals and real ones. Yeah, you will always be a child of God, right? And that's why people get mad when you call them you a big baby. You a big baby, but you don't get mad when we say you a child of God. You don't get mad. A child is a child, you know, and it's like, which child are you? Like, we all belong to God. We all just need to turn from our wicked ways and get on God's side, because God, He showed me that when He come, that He gonna destroy the unseen danger, the wickedness, the darkness. He gonna destroy that. He's gonna do something about it. So He's trying to get us off that side, because either you for Him or against Him. He's trying to get you to come to Him, because if He come down here and if you on the wrong side, He gonna consider that against Him, and He don't want to hurt you. I saw it in my dream that He struck a woman down, and I said, look, I was behind Him. He was in front of me. I was I was behind some powerful people, and I was looking, and I seen a lady, and soon as He saw the lady, doom doom. And I asked Him in a dream, I said, why did you kill that lady? He said something was in her. So whatever in you that's not of God, that's not clean, babe, please turn from your wicked ways. Jesus will help you. Every time you want to do wrong, just say Jesus, 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 Jesus. It's like taking those demons to Jesus. Any wrong. It can go for anything. Anything you're doing that you know that is wrong. You got to be real. Got to tell the truth. If you need help, you can get it. You can get it. I had needed help, and I called on Jesus' name all day long. My mind got used to it. I was saying it in my dreams. I woke up one day, I said, Jesus is Lord. I woke up one day, I was saying, Jesus is my best friend. It's like I'm saying these things like the Lord know your heart. And it's like when you dream sometime at night, when you're dreaming and you're doing wrong things, it's like God looking in your heart. You ain't right. And so you want to be right. Ain't nothing wrong with being right. Right as in clean. So you can be clean, so you can pour into other people. I don't want nothing dirty. Don't give me nothing dirty. You know? That ain't gonna help me. You know? Like, is you clean? Is that cup clean? Shoot, give me something to drink in a nasty cup. That is not healthy at all. You feel me? So it's so important to be made clean. God pour in you, fill you up. And you love everybody. And you want to help the world. You just want to help the world get up on your feet. You want to let them know that when they do wrong, they fall down. It is so easy to fall when you do wrong. Now you got to learn how to stand. Stand up. Get up. Been down too long. You've been down too long, babe. Go to God. Ain't nothing going your way. Ain't nothing gonna go your way. Like, your will won't be done. Like, you gonna get old. Your body gonna break down. Your body gonna get tired. And I'm glad. I'm glad your body gets tired. Because you gotta go to God. Restore me. Restore my soul. Restore my soul. He restores my soul. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yet though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For God is with me. Shoot. Face it, baby. Face life. Your body be telling you something ain't right. And you run and go do drugs. Or you run and go have sex. And you run the wrong way. And study running the wrong way. That haven't helped have it. One cigarette, a whole pack. If cigarettes solved the problem, you wouldn't need a pack. You wouldn't need to smoke every day. If it solved the problem, then you wouldn't need to keep doing it. It's not working. That stuff gonna hurt you in the long run, gonna tear you up. So it's like, how is that solving the problem? Ooh, my nerve. Give me a cigarette. She don't make me mad. Ooh, give me a cigarette. I'm upset. When you eat, you want to smoke. When you have sex, you want to smoke. When somebody make you mad, you want to smoke. So, I mean, and it's like, why? You can save a lot of money. I know they think it's me and another lady sitting out here. We homeless people, we don't stay close together outside. We scatter out. And it's another lady, and I know they think, oh, I must got special favor because I got a bike, electric bike, and a big suitcase, and the lady, all she got is a dog. I say hey and bye. I just say hey and bye. I mind my business. Like I said, I let God send people to me. I can speak to anybody. I mind my business. When I used to ask the lady if she want anything, she say no. I figured she didn't want nothing from me. So one day I throw something in the garbage can. The next day I walk through, I see her with it. I was like, yay, at least she can use it. I said, when I ask her she wants something, she don't want it. When I throw it away, she go get it. I'm like, dang. I said, I'm just going to throw it away, let her go get it out the garbage can then. Just throw it in the garbage. I ain't going to ask her. Every time I ask this lady she wants something, she do not want it from me. So I stopped asking and I just throw it in the garbage, and the next day I see her with it. But I know a lot of people, and when I see her being blessed, I don't get jealous. I've heard thoughts of like, ooh, look at her getting money. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, look at her. And guess what I say to God? I say, thank you for blessing her. Even though I ain't get nothing. I say, thank you for blessing her. That's how you gotta do. Be happy when somebody else gets something. Even though when you ain't got it, your turn coming. I remember when I started out in the churches, and everybody had something nice to say. Everybody had getting cars. Everybody getting married. Everybody getting pregnant. I'm like, the devil would just beat me down. Oh, look at you. You ain't got nothing. You just pitiful. You just, trying to make me hate on the slick side. I dealt with that wolf. So I started saying, when somebody said they happy, somebody said that they got God blessed them, I started, instead of being jealous, I would say, Lord, thank you for blessing them. Thank you for blessing them. You gotta do that. It's a time for everything. And the best time to attack that wolf is when that wolf trying to attack you. I don't want to be married again. They can't have it. Oh, Miss Rogers. She said, I don't want to be married again. I feel you though, cause when you do better, Because you can give God your all if you don't marry. It is so much better. When I became single and stopped worrying about a man, I went to God. And now God made me fishers of men. They try to come and distract me from God, but I turn around and give them to God. Ain't that something? I won't be here long. I won't be in this place long. I won't be in this spot long. God keeps showing me I'm moving on His time. He thought me. He threw me away with my kids and married another woman. I married another with 6 kids. You belong to God. I'll be like, Lord, thank you. Because I want who want me. Like, thank you. Because heal me, Lord. Heal me. Heal me. And instead of saying I don't want to get married, I just say, Lord, I just want my heart desire. In case a husband is in there. In case the Lord want me to marry. I want what God got, what God wants. I want what God got for me in case it's a man in there. If not, okay, I'm content. I'm happy with God. If it's supposed to happen, if it happened, it's the Lord's will. So just in case He do send me a man, if He do, if He don't, I'm content. I'ma always help people get to God. I'ma always stay with God. I'm never going back to my wicked ways. And I know eventually, because I'm not going to die, I'm going to live. He showed me a husband before. He showed me I was going to end up getting pregnant again. I saw it. And somebody called my husband baby at the store. I dreamed about I was at the store. My husband was in front of me. And the lady said baby, called my husband baby. And I didn't say nothing. I let him fight his own fight. You don't have to worry about him saying nothing out the way if he's on God's side, if he's healed, if he's dealt with himself. He know what can jump inside of people. He know that the enemy come to tempt and destroy. And when you go to God, when you go through so much and you go heal, you be ready for anybody to come through. All that flirting ain't gonna get no man of God or no woman of God. Because the devil can wear a dress. The devil just trying to use somebody that don't know God to take you from God. Which is a dangerous thing to me because I need God. All I've been through, I'm not letting nobody, I don't care who the devil jump in. I'm not letting them take me from God. And if God put a man in my life, he's going to be strong because of God. And he's going to be healed. And he's going to know how to say no to his brother's wife. He's going to know how to say no to his neighbor's stuff. And he's going to go to God to get what God got for him. That's the safest way to get it. If you get it from God, can't no man take away what God put together. No man. If it was separated, that was not the one who God gave you. That's somebody, we married in the dark. So thank you, Lord, when somebody leave your life. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Go to God. You got the best relationship. Go to God. You going to God to heal you because of them leaving you and because of them. You need to, learn how to You need to learn how to let them go now. Get them off your mind. Don't hold no grudges. Don't be mad at them. Go to God and ask the Lord to help you to forgive. Teach you how to forgive. Teach you how to let go. Teach you how to get the person off your mind. You need God to help you. Study going into another relationship, because it ain't going to be fair to somebody else that you be thinking about your ex and laid up beside them. And y'all, when y'all in the bed doing it, he be thinking about another woman because he ain't healed. And you wonder why they don't look at you when y'all doing it. I know, I've been there. You like, girl, you in my house. No, I've been there. Why you not looking at me when we do it? Shoot, we out. You like, what's wrong with you? Then when you make them look at you, they thinking about the other woman. It's like, nah, I don't need none of that. I don't need that in my life. I shouldn't have to tell you to look at me. We be getting all, God be showing us all the answers and showing us all the red flags, and we just, well, at least I got a piece of man. I don't want a piece of man. I want a whole man. She said, I'm not bitter or anything. I know. Some people do become bitter when things don't go their way. They lose their husband or ex-husband, or or they lose when things don't go. So many downs in life, you become like upset and nothing going right, and some people turn bitter. Some people don't want love no more. But I'ma always want love, especially if it's real. I'm open for real love. Now, anything fake, I'ma know, because God give me discernment. And I'ma talk about God when you come up to me anyway. And your demons don't want to hear about God. That's how I'ma know, because you're gonna try to change the subject. You ain't gonna wanna. Cause see, a spiritual mind, it always talking about God. Always. Never bored about it. A carnal mind, you can only hide it for so long and play like you can talk about God a little bit, but you're gonna eventually start talking about worldly things. Sometimes they come to you saying they know God just to get you, just like my son told me. They come to you talking about, I'm a believer, I know God, I love God, but then they tell you to do wrong. That's how you know the wolf in sheep clothes. That's how you know when somebody trying to deceive you and distract you. You got to keep your eyes on the Lord. It's not time. I'm not down here looking for no husband or nothing like that. I'm down here helping people. Hi, how you doing? 1 minute, y'all. I'm doing awesome.
Well, I've got a couple ideas.
Okay.
We'll see if you like them. So I was doing some reading, and it would be great if you could have more padding underneath you.
Okay.
So these things I'm going to loan you. If something happens and they come and take you away, then if whatever happens, don't worry about it. I would like to get them back if possible, but I'm saying.
I got enough of that though.
Well, no, wait a minute. No, wait. I have some ideas, and that's why I was going to say they're just ideas.
Okay, good.
You could put. This is a very, very big
I had to throw some stuff away today because I got a lot of stuff in here.
I bet. I'm
And
sorry.
yeah.
No, so I can come and take this away from you this week after it's not cold.
No,
No, what I'm saying is, well, let's just see what you say.
Okay.
This is a very large quilt. It's a king size.
Yeah, don't open it.
Well, okay, you could lay it down underneath this, put this under the pad you've already got, and lay this underneath, and then you have an entire thing that goes right over the top of you that you can, it's pretty stiff, so it doesn't scrunch up and get in your way.
I thank you, but I got enough
Okay, covers. Okay.
yeah, blanket and cover, and plus I be warm at night.
Honey, but when it gets this cold, what happens is, so can I talk you into borrowing this? It's a thermal, so you put it underneath the one you've already got. And it will, what happens is, the cold underneath takes away all your body heat.
I don't be cold though.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't be cold, so keep it.
Did that help?
Yes, ma'am.
Did that help you?
Yeah, it stayed
Okay, good.
up. It
It's
didn't go
supposed to.
down.
Good, it's supposed to. That means that it's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know why I told you about that with hair kit. But I mean, this would
I
even,
I would take it, but I just got so much stuff.
I understand. No, I get you. And if there's anything you want to put aside, I can take it to a clothing bank or something
Okay,
on a warmer day.
okay.
But this, if you took this would even increase chances.
I had one of them. I
Yeah,
got
this
rid
is-
of it.
Oh, yeah, but it was little.
No, it was like that.
Oh, you did?
hmm
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to get rid of so much stuff. I still got stuff I need to get rid of,
Okay.
but I'm doing it slowly.
Okay.
But not everything I get rid of at one time. I just little
Got
by
it.
little,
Okay.
so I can
Okay.
keep. This thing is too high. You see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
I don't like it
again-
when it get like that.
Again, if I come by someday and it's warm, I would stay here if you wanted me to take some other things away.
Oh, well, I don't. I just have my moments when I do that.
Okay. In
Like-
other words, you don't need that kind of help. Okay. No
Yeah.
problem. Well, okay, so I won't bring these.
But
if it were- if it
the
gets-
other lady gets it. When I don't want it, she'll get it.
Where is she?
I don't know, but
She's the one that won't let us talk to her?
Yeah,
I
she
can't. I've tried many things. I'm not going to do that anymore. Because
she
it's an
kind of
intrusion.
funny. She
It's
kind of
she's got a real mental illness, but it makes her upset, and so I've gone through this for 2
I know.
years with her.
That's why
And
I
I've left
learned
her
how to.
food, and she's walked away from it.
Yeah, I learned how to give to her.
Yeah,
I
so-
learned if I offer it to her, she won't take
right.
it.
That if I leave it, I mean that's what I meant. I've offered food, and then she leaves, and then she comes back and eats it.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
like put it somewhere else.
Okay. And
It's weird. It's weird how she works, but you learn how to deal with people like that.
She's absolutely mentally ill.
Yeah, she is.
And I don't think she's using drugs anymore. If she used to, I don't think she doesn't have enough money.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't care. I see. I haven't even seen her for a few weeks.
Yeah,
Is she around?
that's why I kind of keep my distance.
No, you should, because
Yeah.
she could get violent. She could get violent. She's been
I
very
just-
angry at people before.
Yeah, I just learned how to work around them.
Sure. This is some hot chili. And then some
Okay.
crackers. And it's hot right now. Are you at all hungry?
Yeah, I don't mind eating chili.
Okay. And there's crackers that they're not, they're called matzah. And they're, I'm Jewish,
Mhm.
my family background.
Mhm.
And they're big pieces of crackers so they don't crack as easy when you dip them into the chili.
Okay.
And then just an apple and orange, or an apple and banana. And then
Okay.
if you don't mind, if it's not too hard, I'll probably come by and check on you tomorrow. If you could just throw the dirty dishes in there and let me come back and reuse them.
Oh,
with you.
it's something. Okay, I give it back to you. I'm glad
I'll
you said
recycle.
that.
I'll recycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spoon and the bowls.
Okay,
But
I
that
keep.
chili is good.
Okay.
It's a different brand than I've ever bought, and I like it better. It does. It's not too. It's got chili and beans, and it's not too. It's not too. The seasoning is perfect. Do you want me to
Okay.
lift it out?
Okay. Let me see. Okay, I got you. Oh,
So, but it's,
I never had those kind of crackers.
Oh, you never have? They're really good. They're salted. They're just like you know how soda crackers if you dip them they crack.
Mhm.
They just like
Yeah.
they won't dip anything.
Yeah, I know.
And so those are different. So.
Yeah.
Well, all right, honey.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome. God bless you.
God bless you
Lots
too.
of love.
I
Lots
love
of
you.
love.
Thank you for being so kind.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure, and it's my opportunity to get to know you.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
do you have food for today?
Yes, ma'am.
And have you gotten any money today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you mind me asking?
No, it don't matter. It ain't gonna stop nothing. So why
Well,
not?
it just makes me feel like I know where you're at. Because if you said no to those things, then I would need to give you some more food.
No, I get food every day. Money, money, food, clothes. I get a lot of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why I was telling you, you didn't
don't-
have to, if you didn't give me nothing, just pray for me.
Oh, I do every
Yeah.
day. Every day I pray
I
for you.
I prefer prayer than money, than
Okay.
food.
Well,
than
that's
anything.
good, but you have to have those things.
Yeah,
to serve.
I love
You
prayer.
don't-
I really love
I
prayer.
do. I pray for you every day, several
Thank you.
times a day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. In fact, I just went to mass, and I went tomorrow. I'm going in person. Today, I just go on the TV, and I pray for you every day,
Thank you so
and
much.
in my rosaries.
May God
You're
answer
welcome.
your prayer.
Oh, He does.
Amen.
I hope He does. You're living
I
proof.
know, right?
You're living proof. But I'm glad you tell me when you don't need stuff.
Yeah.
But I will offer you money if you don't have food or money, then I will give it to you. Sometimes I will give you money. I had about $800 worth of bills more than I usually do this month.
Oh my God.
So I'm okay, but I don't have as much. So, but again, I don't want you to go without eating,
yeah.
and you'll be honest with me.
Like I
won't
said,
you?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Honest, I eat too much.
Okay, but do you get enough warm food?
Yeah, I can always warm. Yeah,
Okay.
I be getting canned soup. They be giving me all type of stuff.
Well, then, do you need to keep that bowl? Do you need to keep that round thing that's got the chili in it to heat soup up?
Well,
Just don't-
I have a bowl already.
Okay. So in other words, I like to recycle and I reuse stuff again. So
Okay.
if you need it, keep it. But if you don't, then just you don't wash it out. Just stick it in there, and I'll get it the next day.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. All right.
Thank
honey.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have you had a good day?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you able to broadcast?
Yes, ma'am. Every day.
And do you talk to your son?
Yes, ma'am.
And
He came on my live today.
He came on your live. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh,
He
wow.
said, "Hi, Mom."
I don't know how to do that, but that's really cool.
I wish you can. You'll see me every day.
Well, I could look at it. I just don't. I've seen you, but I didn't know how to get live with you. So I didn't know. Is that on Instagram? I can't remember.
No, it's on
what's
YouTube.
YouTube? Okay, I didn't know I could interact.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have to
You
look it up
can.
because then I would know how you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right,
you.
sweetheart.
Yeah, you'll learn a lot about me.
Okay.
Because-
I've already looked.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how to interact.
Okay.
I've looked at the old ones in the past. R Quinn 123.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So, all right, sweetie.
All right. I
Yeah,
love you.
I love you too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, I think you have. You're a smart woman too, and I'm glad of that. It makes things easier that you're smart.
I learned through life situations and tough situations. Put it
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Had to
yeah,
think smart.
Yep. So, if you had to, and they came and took you and said you can't be here, would you be able to get home?
I will move to another area.
Okay.
I don't want to. I walk by faith. So the areas that
okay.
I go, I don't know where I'm going next.
Okay, got it.
I just move.
And that's very strong
Yeah.
in my life that you
Yeah.
are like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't be knowing where my next move gonna be.
Okay, but I meant if they would, let's pretend you had to get back to where your son was. Do you have enough people that you could call to help you back in an emergency?
Well, I let God. I move when God tell me to.
Okay.
Like
I understand that.
when God reveals something to me, I go by it.
Okay.
Like if I had to go back to Mississippi, it's got to be a home out there He giving me or
Gotcha,
some
gotcha.
land.
That I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to move until He, I get
Well,
my heart desire.
I'm a worrywart, and I've worked in social services for so much of my years, and I do too much problem solving. But I have a lot of resources that I know of. But I just your faith. I met a woman yesterday whose faith is like yours, because I have faith, but you have complete faith. And she's got a child with a lot of physical disabilities. She was born with not part of her chin, cleft palate and stuff.
Her baby?
Yeah, and now she's
Oh.
11, but she needs some surgeries. And I went over to talk to her. She's a friend of a friend. I went over to talk to her about the education for the child, because she doesn't like public schools, but about how she can get evaluations and if there's any resources for her, like a speech pathologist could come to their house or something, because this kid has a hard time articulating.
Okay.
She'll probably live with her parents the rest of her life, but her parents want her to grow as much as she can. She can't read and she can't count, but they've done an excellent job with her. So this mother totally puts her faith in God on what to do next. And,
Yes.
I went there to talk to her about education. She wanted me to. And instead, I ended up finding out that she doesn't have insurance for that child, and that child needs at least 2 more surgeries for her cleft palate, because she's still forming. And she also needs dental work.
Well, I don't have insurance neither.
I know.
I don't consider. I feel you. I can feel what you're saying. I prefer not to get
Sure,
insurance neither,
sure.
because she's not. Her faith is with God, and
Right.
with God, it's like I don't even go to the hospital.
No, that's fine. This is different.
Yeah.
They can get help. So I found
She believes God gonna heal her.
Yes, and she's tried for that. But in
Yeah.
the meantime, you can believe God's going to heal you, but He wants you to work at it too. I mean, sometimes, and you keep believing and you do what you can, and then God will heal you. But
He's gonna heal her. That
well,
girl.
in the meantime,
Yeah.
she needs to have a surgery soon, because she's growing up, and if she doesn't have it soon, she won't be able to have it, and she can't swallow. So it's kind of serious.
Well, I'm glad you're saying this. May God heal her and
Yes. Yes.
and
Well, I found a hospital where they can go for free,
okay.
and they're experts in this. And the parents can go and listen. They can have their child looked at by several medical
May a miracle
professionals.
heal her where she
Well,
don't even need
that's
the
right.
doctor.
She might not.
May God be her doctor.
That's what they've been saying for
Yeah,
11
in
years.
Jesus'
and
name
now she
I
has
pray.
problems breathing. So you can't just wait around. You have to do something.
Yeah, I speak healing over her whole body.
Okay.
In
Thank you.
Jesus' name I
Thank
pray.
you.
Amen.
Thank you. And her parents do too.
Amen.
They're ministers.
I connect my faith with
what I'm
theirs.
trying to tell you is that I felt like it was a miracle.
Yeah.
A small miracle.
Yeah.
That I found out about this hospital that they could go to for free, just to listen to see.
She said no.
No, it's not my business. I
Oh,
just left her with the information.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't
whatever
know.
she-
Okay.
No, and I don't. It's not mine to think about.
Yeah.
But the mom said, "I want."
Okay. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much, man of God. God bless you too. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Bye. Have a blessed day. Have you seen them before?
No,
Wow.
I love everybody. I just
I know
thank
you
God.
do.
I thank God for people.
I know you do. I know you do.
This
Do you have any wool socks?
Oh yes, ma'am.
Okay,
This is something I got on.
Wool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, are they wool?
Mhm.
Those don't feel like they're wool.
No.
No, those are good.
Yeah, they
But-
really
but,
warm.
Next time I come, wool.
Mhm.
Wool is very. You can't feel it.
Oh.
It's really like really thick.
Okay.
And it's the materials from sheep.
Okay.
So those
You-
are really good.
Yeah, they
But
warm.
wool are different.
Okay.
Wool, you don't lose any heat out of wool. But anyway, if you want them, I'll bring them.
Mhm.
But anyway, so I don't know what's going to happen, but this is a situation where the parents want to find out. She had an operation 2 years ago, and they were intending to have another operation. Even though their faith is very strong, they want another operation for her. But now with no insurance, because they've cut everybody off that could get it, this was a free resource. They would have to go to Galveston. But I was there at the right time. And I mean, the mom said, we really want to get some more, see if we can get more surgery. But we can't because there's no insurance. So this was just a situation when I just called, and it's called Shriners. Have you ever heard of Shriners? Shriners is national network of children's hospitals that people can go to free for very rare genetic disorders and get help.
Okay.
So they help kids put hips on them so they can walk and things like that. And it started, the Shriners are a Christian-based organization. But anyway, but at any rate, so I don't know what she's going to do, but I was just glad to be able to find the one hospital where they have specialists in this area. It's one of their 4 specialty areas, and they're a research hospital. So if there's any new and upcoming things that they could give, or if they wanted to involve the child in a research study where they could even give more things,
Yeah.
then this is, but this was a really good thing. I feel like I'm making you colder.
No, you okay though?
Okay.
You not cold? You not cold?
Well, no, because I've got.
Okay,
I've got
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, you
Layers.
look pretty warm.
Layers is pretty good.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just felt like it was a godsend because this is something they've been looking for, and we're very worried about the expense because they can't afford a free surgery,
Yeah.
and this would pay for it. So I just felt like I was at the right place at the right time.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up.
Me too. Thanks.
Yeah.
And they totally pray for her all the time
Yeah.
for her healing. They have a ministry. They have their own church that they started.
What's her baby name?
Her name is she's so delightful too. I can't. This happens to me all the time.
Okay.
I've had 13 surgeries in 5 years, and the anesthesia gets your brain.
It's okay.
No. I want to. It's Mara.
I just call her my angel.
Call her. I know her name. I know the kid. Let me see. Marilisa. Just call her Marilisa.
Marilisa.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pray for
Good.
Marilisa
I do
also.
too. The other thing
I'm gonna
about
keep her in prayer.
Thank you.
You welcome.
She is such a joyful child.
Like I can pray for her like my baby.
Okay. Mariana.
Mariana. I can remember that. It's like tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But a girly tomorrow, like
and it's
Mariana.
Mary, and it starts with Mary.
Mariana.
Mariana, either one.
Okay.
Marianna.
That's beautiful.
It is.
It's girly.
Yeah, it is, and she's girly.
Yeah.
And she's the most joyful person I've ever met. Ever. You're
Okay.
really joyful. You're right up there.
Yeah.
This child is just joyful, and if you were to test her, she's in the mentally retarded range. She can't read or write, but she knows how. Her mom has taught her